6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Eid al-Fitr is being celebrated with religious zeal and fervor across the country. President and Prime Minister in their Eid messages have expressed solidarity with oppressed Muslims of Gaza and Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Prime Minister and King of Bahrain during telephonic conversation have reaffirmed shared interest in further strengthening bilateral cooperation. Information Minister says government is focusing on public-private partnership model for development of the country. Pakistan has been unanimously re-elected to the Commission on Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice. US President has declared Israeli Prime Minister's approach to war in Gaza as a mistake. And now the news in detail. Eid al-Fitr is being celebrated with religious zeal and fervor across the country today. Eid congregations were held at open places, mosques and Eidgahs in all villages, towns and cities. Special prayers were offered in the Eid sermons for development and prosperity of the country and liberation of Muslim territories, including Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and Palestine. In Islamabad, main Eid congregation was held at Faisal Mosque, where the government dignitaries, foreign diplomats, besides common people, offered Eid prayer. President Asif Ali Zardari offered Eid prayer at a mosque in Nawab Shah. On the occasion, President also met with the people and exchanged Eid greetings. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif offered Eid prayer at Model Town in Lahore today. He prayed for the peace, progress and prosperity of the country and unity of Muslim Ummah. Talking to newsmen, Prime Minister reaffirmed the pledge to make Pakistan a truly Islamic welfare state according to the vision of Quaid-e-Azam and Allama Iqbal. The Prime Minister urged the nation to remember their Kashmiri and Palestinian brethren who are still suffering from oppression and injustice. President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, in their separate messages on Eid al-Fitr, have urged the nation to show compassion and share their happiness with the needy people. In his message, President Asif Ali Zardari felicitated the nation and the Muslim Ummah on the auspicious occasion of Eid al-Fitr and urged them to show compassion and generosity and share their happiness with the poor and needy. On behalf of the Pakistani nation, he expressed solidarity with the oppressed Muslims of Gaza and Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. In his message, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif extended his heartfelt greetings to the countrymen and the entire Muslim Ummah on the auspicious occasion of Eid al-Fitr. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif called King of Bahrain Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa today to convey his warm greetings to him and to the people of Bahrain on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr. The two leaders expressed their satisfaction at the strong fraternal relations between Pakistan and Bahrain and reaffirmed their shared interest in further strengthening of bilateral cooperation across all spheres of the mutual advantage of both countries. The Prime Minister highlighted the need to enhance bilateral trade and investment and in this regard invited Bahrain to explore investment opportunities in Pakistan. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Ataullah Tarar says the country's economy is heading towards right direction. Addressing a ceremony in his constituency NA 127 in Lahore today, he said government was taking all-out measures to reduce its expenditure and improve the tax net. Information Minister said international institutions have also acknowledged the performance of present government. This is Radio Pakistan. Senate Chairman Yusuf Raza Gilani has urged all political forces to join hands with the government to provide economic relief to the people. Talking to media in Multan today, he said that PPP was playing its role in bringing economic stability in the country, being an ally of PMLN. Acknowledging the challenges facing the nation, Yusuf Raza Gilani commends the resilience of the brave forces in dealing with them. He acknowledged the weighty responsibility bestowed upon him during his critical time, but assured effective delivery within the framework of the Constitution. Utility Stores Corporation has recorded its highest ever sales of 44 billion rupees during the month of Ramadan, surpassing the set sales target of 40 billion rupees under the Prime Minister's relief package. According to the USC spokesman, the corporation has achieved historic sales in the Prime Minister's Ramadan relief package and has broken all its previous records. He said that the management and the workers worked day and night to successfully deliver 19 basic items under Prime Minister's Ramadan relief package to registered families of Benazir Income Support Program. Army Chief General Syed Nasim Munir today celebrated Eid al-Fitr with the troops at the front line while visiting Miranshah and Spinborn areas of North Waziristan. Commencing with Eid prayers, he offered supplications for enduring stability and prosperity of Pakistan. The Army Chief conveyed heartfelt Eid greetings to the troops, commending their unwavering dedication and service to the nation. Subsequently, he received a comprehensive briefing on operational readiness and the prevailing security landscape with a special focus on border security measures along Pak-Afghan border. Acknowledging the formation's efforts in fostering peace and stability, General Syed Nasim Munir attributed these strides to the sacrifices of martyrs. Emphasizing the adverse impact of terrorism upon development, the Army Chief underscored the collective imperative to safeguard the hard-earned peace. He urged all stakeholders, especially the local populace, to remain vigilant against adversarial elements seeking to destabilize the region. He advised the troops to maintain unwavering focus on their professional duties in service to the nation. Earlier on arrival, the Army Chief was warmly received by Commander Peshawar Corps. Ethiopian ambassador to Pakistan Jamal Baker Abdullah has distributed Eid gifts among orphans of Pakistan's Sweet Home in Islamabad. Speaking on the occasion, he extended warm wishes to all the Muslims, including those in Ethiopia and Pakistan, on Eid al-Fitr. He lauded the role being played by Pakistan's Sweet Home in bringing positive changes in the lives of children by providing them quality education, food, and healthcare facilities under one roof. Kashmiris in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir are observing Eid al-Fitr with their Pakistani brethren today, in contrast to India, where the festival will be celebrated tomorrow. Kashmiri religious scholars, including Grand Mufti Nasirul Islam, announced the observance of Eid al-Fitr across the occupied territory following the announcement by Pakistan's Central Ru'yat Hilal Committee about the sighting of Shawwal moon last night. Pakistan has been unanimously re-elected to a key United Nations body which deals with all aspects of crime prevention, including violence against children and illicit arms trade. The election to the Commission on Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice took place at a session of Economic and Social Council, the economic arm of the United Nations. U.S. President Joe Biden has described Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's approach to the war in Gaza as a mistake. In an interview, he called on Israel to agree to a ceasefire. He said Gaza should have total access to all food and medicine for the next 6 to 8 weeks. And finally, the weather. Mainly dry weather is expected in most parts of the country, while partly cloudy in upper areas during the next 12 hours. However, rain with thunderstorm is likely at isolated places in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan, Kashmir, Islamabad, and Pothohar region. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.